Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the man who be running the club. SkyLight.
Woo! My indie club members. I cannot believe this. This is freaking amazing. Why, guys, we have finally hit, yes, 3,000 subscribers. Everybody clap that up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, you guys have been asking me, what the freak am I going to be doing for the 3,000 subscriber special? And I gave it a lot of thought. Y'all know I be watching Corey. And there's not a lot of people who do this, but I know some people who do this like Corey, Dashie, Christine, and there's one more that I got on the tip of my tongue. There's other people that do this. Oh, Borleezy. But there's so many people who do this. But for this special today, for 3,000 subs, we are going to do a cooking episode. You guys may be wondering, what the freak are you gonna possibly cook, SkyLight? We are going to be making some good old, man. Who wrote my lines? We are going to be making some sweet and sour chicken, some rice, and some broccoli. Guys, I know what y'all thinking.
He's making chicken because he's black.
Duh. But just come over here this way. Come on. I really have been thinking about like what I wanted to cook for like the special, and yes, we are going to be doing this. So the best part is I'm not gonna do any ordinary sweet and sour chicken. No, we're gonna marinate that sucker and then we gonna bake it. And I'll show y'all. I'm gonna just pull out the ingredients. So obviously you're gonna need like boneless chicken breasts and a Ziploc bag and of course your marinara sauce. Heck, you can do any marinara sauce, but I just chose to do sweet and sour. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my dog is outside, so if you hear Pong at the back door, he just wants to come in, but I can't afford him to be running around looking all crazy and barking and stuff. So if he barks, yeah, that's him. So anyway, guys, obviously what you want to do, we're gonna have to wash the meat. Pause. This is our chicken right here, and every time when you buy chicken or defrost chicken, you always want to rinse it off because, you know, it's like kind of like got that sticky, gushy feeling like. And I'm about to gross y'all out, like, I'm gonna pull a Corey Kenshin moment, but y'all ever listen to how meat sounds? Like, listen to this. Let me stop. But anyway, guys, we're just gonna rinse off the chicken like this. And actually, I'm gonna speed this up. Now, for some of you guys, all of my germaphobes out there, if you were wondering, yes, I did wash my hands. So I don't want y'all putting that in the comment section. Yes, I already did it. I did it off camera. But as y'all can tell, we got the meat nice and rinsed off. If y'all can see that right, good. And we're going to take the Ziploc bag and we're going to put the meat in the bag. So I'm actually getting an editor, speed this up. Yo, editor, can I get a speed up on this? All right, now that we got this already situated, we got our meat in the bag. We got our meat in the bag.
A few moments later.
We got... Bro, so much pause on this. We put our chicken in the bag, okay? Yes! Now we get the marinara sauce and we pour it in here. I don't know if y'all can see that good. There we go, there we go. It's starting to focus. No, don't focus on me. So we got sweet and sour. And you just pour it inside the bag like this. Now, there's a little bit left over. This is all sweet and sour. There's a little bit left over. So what you do is you take a little bit of water over here. You want to get a little bit. Oh!
Oh my God.
No big deal. No big deal. Hey, look, 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 look. A good chef sometimes freaks up, all right? We all learn from our mistakes. But you add a little bit of water, you shake it up. That's a lot of water in here. Like half the bottle's full. Anyway, you just dump it back in there like this. You take the other one. You do the same thing. Sound amazing. Add some more water in there. And then you put the cap back on, give it like a little shake. Like this. And you pour the rest in. Now, I'll be honest with y'all. You don't have to like marinate it this long, but I just like to because the longer you marinate it, the more flavor that you'll get. There goes my dog. But anyway, guys, you marinate this real good. You have it all mixed up. Don't mind my dog barking. But anyway, it's marinated. You got the nice little flavors in there. It's a nice, good color. And you just let it do its thing. You can do it for 2 to 4 hours. Or you can do like I do and I let it go for a full day because that's just how I like it. All the flavor will succulate when it's the next day because yes, I'm doing this 2 days of time, real time. So when this is done in like 24 hours, I'll hit y'all back with the next one. We didn't have broccoli, so we got green beans though, and y'all may be wondering, SkyLight, why the frick you got like so much chicken and so much rice and so much green beans? I got a capacity family of 6 people. Including myself. That's 6 freaking people. My family can eat, alright? So I gotta make enough for everybody to eat. And then, you know, your boy, you know, he's trying to get engaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got my Okay, look, I ain't that big, but I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get up there. You know, your boy been staying in the gym during this quarantine. But anyway, guys, we let this marinate in the refrigerator, and I'll show you what the next step is. And we're back. Now I'm in, like, it's like a whole nother day. So I had the bag of rice that was sitting right over there somewhere, but I think one of my sisters moved it. Again, my dog is outside. But however, since the rice is moved and my dog is barking, I came with the backup plan, and I got this bag of rice. As y'all can see, yes, we got rice for days, as y'all can tell. But anyway, I'm just going to take this chicken individually and put it in the pan. And it's like non-stick. You can put some little bit of oil or something. I already got the pot on high for the rice. And you can use butter or oil. Doesn't matter which one you use. But I use a non-stick pot so that way it doesn't stick at the bottom of the rice and it's not a hassle. Just pour in a little bit of oil and then you just pour your rice in. But while that's on high, I'm just going to put the pieces of chicken in individually. And this has been marinating for a day if y'all didn't know. Okay, so now that I finally got this done and over with, my hands are kind of cold because this has been refrigerated for so long. So y'all may be wondering, SkyLight, what do you do with the extra sauce? You pour that sucker back into the pan for the flavor, because you don't want the meat drying up. Pause. Anyway, you just pour it in here like this, and you let it pretty much overcoat the meat. So when it bakes, you know, it's gonna marinate in it. But of course, you gotta add your seasonings as well, because you want it to have like some taste like of natural spices. And you really don't need to add any like extra to it unless you want to. I prefer like just putting like the all-purpose seasoning because it's been marinating for so long, so it already has adapted to that kind of flavor. So you can just do some salt and pepper, some all-purpose seasoning. I got the salt right here. Just add just a little bit of salt, just a little light sprinkle like this. Okay, and then just do this right here. A little bit more like that. There we go. It's just like a light little drizzle because you don't want it to be over sauteing like the marination. Because it's sweet and sour. You don't want to be salty and sweet. And then you get your all-purpose seasoning. Now this is salt-free, so that way it doesn't like, you know, so we're just gonna add a little bit like this. So as y'all can see, we got like nice seasoned meat right here. This is sweet and sour seasoning, all perfect. And the oven is preheated it's going to preheat to 400. And then you bake it for 20 minutes. And I got the pot that's about to start boiling, the oil. So that way we can just add our rice in there. And then right over here, I'm gonna move over a little bit. I got the 2 bowls right here because I already pre-opened the green beans. You can put them in a pot, but I prefer to just, if you're on a rush, like if your family's just coming home and you want to hurry up and have the food ready, you can actually microwave the vegetables because this microwave right here, it has like a option that I can put it on vegetables and it heats it up to the right temperature. So I'm gonna save that for last. And while the rice is going, after I finish boiling the rice, you wanna rinse off the rice. You don't have to, but I prefer, you know, people prefer that you do. So you rinse it off and then you put your salt and your butter, however you wanna season your rice. So y'all just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pop a few of these in this. No, because it's still preheating. But once I put the stuff in the oven and get everything going, you guys are going to see how everything turned out. So now we're going to pour the rice in here, like so. Just be careful so that way you don't pour in too much. Ooh, look at that. Now be mindful. I know this says in the instructions that you're supposed to put a certain amount, but I mean, when you have a family of 6, you just keep adding more. I poured in, I don't know how much because it fogged up. So I'm gonna just add a little bit more.
Bruh.
Okay, that's gonna be a lot of rice. Oh, freak. I think half the pot is filled up with rice, but it's all good, it's all good. When you got that type of situation on your hands, you just lower the temperature for the water because it's gonna simmer the rice. And you'll know when the rice is done because it looks all, the water looks a little bit, I wanna say mucky in a way. And then you just take the spoon that I lowered the temperature on the rice. So you just wanna give it like a nice little stir. And since it's on a low temperature, it's not gonna over bubble. When it boils, the water boils, it's not gonna over simmer the pot and it's not gonna get to the stove. But bottom line is what I'm saying is the water won't overflow the pot and it won't hit the, the stove when it's trying to heat up because that can be a big mess. And then since this is like an electricity stove, you know how water and electricity don't mix. And put on the oven mittens because you want to be safe. Now I know it's not hot, but you don't want to burn yourself on this. So just pop that in there like this. Hey, look at us advancing in life, y'all. We know how to cook. We got comedy over here. So many things going on. So when all of this stuff is like pre-done and cooked, we can like go ahead and move on to like how the plate's gonna look. I'm probably gonna jump cut to the plate because my family's gonna be home any minute. And I know it looks like I'm rushing all this, but it's only because, there's a lot of stuff going on. Like Thanksgiving is around the corner and we're like preparing for stuff. And I know I'm like blocking the camera, but I'm just explaining. Now guys, I'm finally in my room. As y'all can tell, y'all saw the montage of me cooking and how the food looked, how it turned out. But now, we got the food right here. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Go ahead and get a little close zoom in on it. Look how pretty it's looking. It's all beautiful and colorful. But first, I'm gonna say my grace before I try and eat this. And I meant to say, if I haven't edited it already, I meant to say bake the chicken at 400 for about like 30 minutes to 35 minutes because sometimes, depending on how many that you cook at a time, and if you gotta cram them all together, like into one pan, it can take a little bit more time than 20 minutes. So I meant to say 30 to 35, I'm sorry. But first things first, that we're gonna try out is the chicken. Y'all already know. Now I'm weird, y'all may call me weird, but I eat my meat last because I like to save the best course for last. But let's go ahead and try it. My goodness. That is magnificent. Try the rice with it. The rice is phenomenal. The green beans, well seasoned. Everything on this is perfect. I almost just started eating, but I forgot my camera was on. Whoever my future girlfriend is, or my future wife, she's gonna love what I cook for her. Like, she's going to be well satisfied. But how do I rate this? Of course, 10 out of 10. Like, bro, everything was just perfect about it. Everybody clap that up. Like, praise God. We finally did it. We finally did it. In all honesty, this takes me back to when I first hit 1,000 subscribers. It's kind of weird for me to look at the camera because I'm used to looking over here because of gameplay or used to looking down here because of reactions. I'm not really used to looking at the camera directly. But it's amazing how far we have come on this phenomenal journey. And I'm thankful that you guys have come with me because you guys remember my day one fans who have been loyal from the ground up. I'm talking about me playing video games and it looked pixelated. Y'all know how them graphics looked. Hope we don't never go back to that. But I'm talking about when I didn't have a webcam and I was playing the game. Now you would see my webcam afterwards. We didn't even have the face cam with the gaming. That's when I first started off with Resident Evil and then Call of Duty. And we just worked our way up and then we started reacting. And I remember my first reaction video I did. I was real camera shy. I had to take those down because, YouTube, they're telling me about the copyright claims. And then when I adjusted and did stuff better, they pre-approved me. And they said, hey, we think you're amazing. You should work with us. And I actually started off my journey there. back in November, I want to say, when I was in college, around November, that's when I first hit 1,000 subscribers. And I was really excited about that. Y'all remember the thumbnail that I did? That was just one of the greatest days of my life that I ever did on YouTube. And looking back at it, I couldn't tell myself that we will hit 3,000 subscribers before the end of next year. I didn't think that was going to happen. Heck, I didn't even know that a pandemic was going to happen with, you know, the coronavirus and everything that's going on out there in the world, the rioting. Even during quarantine, you guys still stood by my side, and you supported me every step of the way. And I just want to give a big hand for you guys, because there is no community like y'all. Y'all are so supportive. Even though we are a small group, there was so much support on anything I do for this channel. Anything I upload, the support is always there. I get some people who text me on my social media platforms when I'm taking off days, because sometimes mentally I need a break up here. I work so hard in my actual life, and I've just been hustling lately because, you know, my bills got to get paid, got to make sure my family is stable. There's a lot of stuff that I do outside of YouTube. And some of you guys come and check on me, being like, hey, is everything okay? Or, you know, your next upload, man, we're here for you if you need anything. And I've been seeing some of you guys be trying to message me, like, through however y'all can. Y'all just go ballistic. I'm thankful for the support. I am fine. I don't get back to everybody because I'm just busy with so many things. Even close friends, I haven't been able to really contact because I've just been so busy lately. I've been working so hard, and then I've been trying to, like, maintain with my timing with God and my family. I'm just trying to reconnect everybody like how I want it to. And of course that's going to take time. However, it's going to take time for this channel to grow. My next goal for this channel, I want to hit 5,000, because that means we'll be halfway from 10K. My road to 10K, I honestly want to be at 10K before I'm 23. Before I hit 23, because I'm only 20 now. And if y'all didn't know, my birthday is December 29th. Yes, I'm a Capricorn. What was that? But when I turn 21, I'm hoping, you know, there will be like new things that I can do for you guys, different content I can pour out for y'all. I've been trying to adjust my schedule. I've been giving out more gaming and more reactions. I've been trying to do new things for you all. But I'm just so grateful that God has blessed me with a community that is this supportive and that is just this humble overall as a unit, I like to say. I will line up every subscriber that is at my house, walking down the line like this, and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Thank you. But that is a pretty tedious and ambitious task for me to try and do. The best thing I can do is sit right here in my room in front of my camera talking to you guys overall. And this channel has impacted so many people. I know some subscribers who said they were in Hawaii and they're watching me. I know some people who said they were from Europe, Italy. It's so amazing how this channel is growing, and I'm starting to touch and impact other people around the world. Even during this pandemic, this channel is full of love, positivity, and thankfulness. We're all family here. We all come together. Like, this channel is something that you can come here and you can watch on a sad day. And I'm hoping it'll make your day better. I'm hoping that somehow whatever I do on this channel, even my weird dancing, because I know I can't dance, but I dance for y'all because that's just how I'm feeling. I'm not the best dancer. I may not be the top 10 dancer, but I will dance just for you guys. I mean, I will go out my way and react. I do a lot of stuff, like a lot of things that a lot of YouTubers wouldn't do. But I do that because I just enjoy all that much. And I'm not afraid to hide my personal self. I'm not afraid to hide my feelings, my secrets, or anything. I feel like I can literally just tell y'all anything and it's okay. I know I got some messages on Instagram, and some people were dealing with anxiety, depression, and suicidal intentions. And they told me in a long paragraph, I overread it. I love the message, and I told them anything I can do to help. You know, out of my generosity. It's not much I can do, but I'm hoping I can help. However, the messages was telling me about how me as a YouTuber has helped uplifted their spirits and motivated them into progressing in life. And I hope I can do that with more people. Like, my voice can project out there and touch people like this through God's way. And God has blessed me through such an incredible career that I started. And I'm thankful that I started now versus starting later. And look how we advance. I know I mentioned this in the last time when I first said I got my upgrade, but look, I know how to be compatible with the gaming now, the recordings. We got a lot of great HD quality. There's a lot of YouTubers who just started and they don't have this. Or some of them do, but they're still trying to figure out how to use it. Heck, there's some people who are doing 10 times better, but look, a lot of YouTubers who are at my level probably don't even have this type of stuff or are doing these kind of things. And if they are, that's good for them. But overall, it really amazes me how we really grew this far. 3,000 subscribers. I know a lot of people are saying it's not much, but we literally doubled what we had last year. Last year, we were at 1,000. We literally doubled our numbers by a tad bit more. We went from 1,000 to 3,000. And I don't know any other YouTuber who can do that within less than a year, unless, you know, something goes viral on them. And a couple of things on my channel have went viral, and a lot of you guys are giving me so much support. And I'm just thankful for the positivity, you know, the comments, the love, the appreciation, the signs of thankfulness. It really means a lot to me. Y'all see me when I rage. Y'all see me when I've been upset. You guys have seen the messages that I would put on the community page of what's going on currently in life, because I give y'all updates. And every time I do that, the support is there. It's always there. I'm not worried about my numbers or how much I'm making from this. I'm just thankful that I can actually get on here, this camera, be comfortable as who I am, and upload what I love doing. And the appreciation just comes. But I am thankful that we keep bringing in more people overall every single time I upload one video at a time. And like I always told y'all, don't be a hero, be a legend. If you're new to hearing that, you probably just subscribe, or you haven't heard it when I said it in some gameplays. I may have said it in maybe 1 or 2 reactions, but I said it a couple of times. But however, if you're new here, hi, I'm SkyLight. Welcome to the club. You know, you'll get used to me. I may seem a little cringy at first, but you'll probably adapt to me, hopefully. However, I love you all so much, and I'm thankful for you guys. I don't know when this video is going to get uploaded because I'm waiting on 3,000 to hit, and I'm already editing this as I go further into the end of this video. If I upload this early, I want to say Happy Thanksgiving. If I upload this late and, you know, I already uploaded a video on Thanksgiving, or I didn't upload a video on Thanksgiving, I just want to say I'm busy for the holidays because there's a lot of cooking that I got to do with my family. Thank you all for just being there for me when I needed it most. Also, I want to continue to do more stuff like this, and hopefully we achieve our goal by next year. I really plan on hitting 5,000 before next year, and I can only do that if I have you guys' support. And I'm kind of getting emotional about this. I mean, my eyes are starting to water. I mean, I'm not trying to cry on camera or anything, but I'm just so thankful that I have a community like this that won't go against me or try and push me down or, you know, bring me to the bottom. All you guys just try to lift me up, motivate me to keep going. And I really appreciate that. I really do. The creation of this community is diabolical. It's something I can't really explain. It's just something I can show. And hopefully, over the years of YouTube, within the next 6 years, maybe 10 years, I can look back on this video and say, this is when a legend was born. But guys, I thank you all for being there, helping me when I needed it, showing me the love. I love you all, you know I do. I don't say it every episode, but you know I do. You know I love y'all. I really do. And I mean it. You know. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. And hopefully we can do this again when I hit like a bigger number of subscribers. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But however, guys, if you want more of this, you know what to do for your boy. Make sure you smack that like button and subscribe today to join the club. God bless. Thank you all for watching.
Alright, party people, you know how we rock. Get out there on the dance floor and show SkyLight what you got.